Hey guys, welcome to Nurse Mark and the Green Nurse Daily Dose of AFA,
where we bring you hope and inspiration for growth and healing so you can start your day off the AFA way.
Yeah,
In
baby.
case you have forgotten what that is, we're here to remind you, Mark.
Every weekday we remind you you're absolutely fucking amazing. You are amazing. Don't need to be fixed. Don't need to be any better. Don't need to be any different. You're absolutely amazing.
Just the way you are. And we want
Just the way you are.
Yep, just want to remind you of that because, basically we forget. We have built-in forgetters.
Of course we do.
Yeah. We're human. We're human.
We're humans.
We're human beings.
Let's throw those negative glasses on.
Yeah, taking those right off. Oh.
Yeah. Put on those other glasses.
Oh, and these bring consciousness because we're consciously making the intention to do something different.
Yes, we are. All right. So, hey, today is Tuesday, January 12th, 2021. And let's start off with a little bit of the daily love. So, on the daily love today, I pulled something from Dr. Wayne Dyer, You Are What You Think. And I don't know, something just jumped out at me. You know how it is. I read all these things and something just jumped out. And this he talks about looking at his 8 children who blossomed into their own individual human beings and how all 8 of them grew up in the same house with the same parents, the same culture, went to the same schools, and every one of them is a unique and perfectly individual. Yes. So I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, isn't that awesome that we are all uniquely individual? My fingerprints are not the same as yours. My DNA is different than yours. Like, I am a completely unique human being. As far as human beings go, that's pretty freaking awesome.
It is awesome. Exactly. Yeah. Wow.
So I celebrate you unique individual. I celebrate all humans in their uniqueness. I thought, in my own life, my siblings and I, we're really not alike in any way, to tell you the truth. Like, we're distinctly different human beings. And then you have people say, you're just like your father, you're just like your mother. Well, the fact is I have mannerisms because I grew up with them, but honestly, I'm a unique individual. My human experience is just mine, and so is yours. And you're absolutely fucking amazing.
Just the way you are. Oh, wow. So I don't want to make any assumptions because we're not supposed to do that. So what is your word of the day based on that amazing reading?
My word of the day is unique.
Nice. I like that. I like that. You are unique.
And part of the message today was, listen, you bring amazing gifts to the world every single day because you're unique, because you're the only version of you there is. You bring amazing gifts to the world today, and I celebrate you for that.
Oh, I love it. I love that. There you go. So here's an interesting thought. So I was doing some of my self-care tools today, and in my meditation, I was like, what is my AFA word of the day? So it's interesting. All of these C words started to come into my head. I'm like, okay, so the AFA word of the day is brought to you by the letter C, right? And so I'm thinking, well, what about, we'll celebrate C, all of these amazing words that begin with C, right? So celebrating consciousness, improving my mindset through celebrating consciousness and my ability to perceive information. So illuminating change of our thoughts, a change of our perception through doing all of this internal work that we want to do. And over time, here's another C word, as we do it consistently and consciously, right? What are we going to do? We're going to inevitably change, right? And change is a good thing. Change is what we can always depend on. It's a constant. So think about it. Change is a constant. That's kind of an interesting thought.
Yeah.
So anyways, these are kind of fun words. These are fun words to just think about. So some of my favorite C words. Guess what the first word that came into my head? Cannabis. cannabis.
Oh!
So I was like, oh my God. So cannabis, cannabinoids, CBD, CBDA, CBC, CBN. And then I was like, oh my God, what do cannabinoids bring to me? They
Mhm.
bring more consciousness to me. So I'm like, okay, C, circulate, creator. Cannabis helps me to feel cared for, helps me to be a little bit more caring, calm, cool,
Mhm.
collect,
Mhm.
compassionate. So all of these C words, courageous, considerate, right?
Mhm.
Cheerful, confident, charming, calibrated, connected, creative, constructive, capable, crafty,
Mhm.
clear, and cognizant, right? So just think this was just a really cool little exercise is I am collecting words for consciousness that begins with the letter C. So
Yeah.
I can completely 100% create an internal environment to make me feel good.
Mm. Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
right. Okay. And so here we go. We go into the health tools of the day.
Here we go. Tidbit Tuesday, hugging a nug.
A hug and a nub. So health tools today. So Mark, we've been doing, here's another C word, cold therapy. How's that
Yeah.
going for you? How's that going for you?
You know what? Um I've been actually sleeping really, really good, which is different
Oh,
for me, right? So
yeah.
I've noticed that the only thing that's changed is that I've started to do this hot cold therapy. Take shower, 10 seconds of hot, 20 seconds of cold, 5 times in during that shower cycle. So I'll do it twice a day. And I
Nice.
noticed that, oh man, I am
Yeah.
sleeping much, much, much better.
Nice.
Yeah. And my, I think we talked about it, my thermoregulation. Like I can step outside into this 24-degree weather and I'm not cold. Like I'm just
Yeah.
cold.
Well, speaking about cold, so that's another thing too when it comes to cannabinoids.
Yeah.
Sometimes cannabinoids can alter your thermoregulation,
Yeah.
and
THC especially, right? THC has that
get a little
capacity to kind of throw your
chilly
thermoregulation off, right?
off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, so my cold therapy this morning, because I am committed, C word, right?
Yep.
So my cold therapy was I went outside with
Yep.
bare feet and put them on the cold earth and
Nice.
took some deep
Nice.
breaths. So I was like, you know what? That's progress. You know what I
That
mean?
is
I'm getting there, right?
totally.
With conscious intent and took some deep breaths. So did some breath work.
Uh-huh.
And we have a breath work class coming up.
That we do.
Yep, which is going to be amazing.
Hmm.
And we'll talk about that at the end. So I just want to remind you all, starting on January 25th, Monday and Thursday, we are doing breath work, and we'll talk about that near
Absolutely.
the end of the
We will.
show.
We'll give you
So what
all the info.
info? So how about you? What about your health tools of the day?
Oh,
Any extras besides the cold therapy?
I'm really on that. And today I started a 7-day no caffeine deal.
You like
I know.
the 7 days.
7 days, like you know what? 7 days a week. It's a good number.
It's a good
So
number.
so I decided that, it was one of the tips that I got, and I've known this. I've done this, I've taken caffeine vacations before, just like you take a cannabis vacation. If during therapy you find that your cannabis stops working, you might have to take a vacation,
Might have to
a
take a
reset.
vacation. Oh, well, here's the
So
thing is we're good at
yeah,
that too. So as
yeah.
cannabis nurses, we can truly help someone reset their cannabinoid receptors.
Sometimes
You
you
know,
have to do that,
yeah,
right?
it's
So
all good.
I'm taking a 7-day vacation from caffeine.
Yeah.
So I'm drinking tea and
You're
it's okay.
drinking tea. So
Yeah,
herbal tea
yeah.
that's decaffeinated, I can assume, right?
Yes, ma'am. You know it. Herbal tea, no caffeine. And I'm just going to give it I'm going to give it. Denise's cold therapy's walking into the kitchen with bare feet.
There you go. Good
That's a
job,
good one,
Denise.
Denise.
That's a good one.
So yeah, that's it. So that's my thing. I'm starting the 7-day no caffeine.
Good.
I'm doing the, keeping on that regimen of 2 showers a day with the hot cold therapy.
Excellent. So we're going to have to check in with you every day to see how you're doing with that caffeine.
Mhm.
Because caffeine
Yeah,
is a stimulant. Caffeine is psychoactive. So
it
people don't
is.
think it is, right? But
It's
it
a
is.
drug. It's a drug like any other drug. It's just, that's what it is. So yeah.
Yes. All right. So
Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, they're nothing but drug dealers, Sherry. They're rat bastards. They with their $4 cup of coffee.
$4 coffees, right?
That's it. All right. So
funny. Okay, here we go.
Your healthy things today. What are your
my healthy things is can I tell you, which is really interesting, is I got up at the crack of dawn, another C word.
Yes.
And so I did my cold therapy. I did my breath work.
Yeah.
Of course, I did my cannabis. I mean, that's a given.
Mm-hmm.
And I also did some journaling and meditating today. But later on today, I'm going to be, that's how I came up with those cool C words. But later on today, I'm going to be engaging in some energy work because I'm truly finding that when we're offering, reconnective healing, Reiki, and energy healing sessions. And so I am finding that incorporating even that, we have a bioenergetic endocannabinoid system. That's how I'm putting it. We have auras, layers of our auric field, chakras, homeopathy, and all of these things work on energy and vibration. So it's just another tool that I've been utilizing in my life for a long time. And now we have the capability of using this really cool little device. So we'll talk more about that later, but energy work is on my list of health and wellness tools for today. Truly
very nice.
Yes. So here we are. We're back to a hug and a nug of information.
Here we are, Terpene Tuesday.
Terpene Tuesday. And for people that are new to what terpenes are found in fruits and vegetables. It is what gives the plant its smell and its flavor. It's found in cannabis, it's found in hemp, it's found in fruits and vegetables and herbs. And usually the purpose of terpenes in the cannabis plant is to protect the plant from invaders, right? To provide that smell and flavor. And it actually 100% contributes to the medicinal effect of cannabis.
Certainly does.
So we have
research going on as to why. We still don't know, but it is documented that it does have a positive medical effect. And so then if you imagine that, and we're going to talk about a terpene in just 1 second, you can imagine if you have these benefits of these terpenes combined with the benefits of the particular cannabinoids, plus all of the essential fatty acids that's found in the plant, the bioflavonoids, the cannaflavins, right? Cannabinoids, terpenes, like what a rich, I call it phytobotanical nutrient to nourish the most important system in my body. So this is a terpene, and I'm going to let you get into this piece of it, Mark. That is really one of the least common terpenes that is found. They call it a lurker terpene. And the part that's interesting is it's mostly found in the sativa types of strains, which are uplifting, but some of the effects that it has are sedating. So it's really kind of interesting. So anyways, this terpene is called terpinolene, TERPINOLENE. Mark? Yeah. So it's found in conifer trees, lilacs, tea tree, nutmeg, cumin, nectarines, mangoes, coriander, apples. So what are some of the benefits of this particular terpene? Antibacterial, antifungal, it's an analgesic. There's some gastrointestinal relief. It is sedating. Anti-cancer, helps with migraines.
It's really cool. That's huge. That's a
brief review of how cannabinoids kill cancer cells.
Oh, really cool. So if you can just imagine the benefit of the terpene plus the particular cannabinoids, THC and CBD, cannabinoids kill cancer cells 4 different ways: anti-metastatic, anti-proliferative, anti-angiogenic, and pro-apoptosis, which means that the cannabinoids.
Now, for the people who are listening who are not physicians, what does all that mean, Sherry? You use some really big words.
I know.
That mean like,
I know they are very scientific-y, but we will break those down because we've done that before. So, anti-angiogenic. Okay, you think of vessels. The cancer cell grows vessels so it can continue to journey throughout the body and disrupt it. So, anti-angiogenic is it stops the blood supply from it to continue to travel. That's one thing. And we have anti-metastatic, so metastases, it's moving to different organs, different lymph nodes, right? So anti-metastatic. And then pro-apoptosis. So our cells are constantly reproducing right? They have a life cycle. And so basically at the end of the life cycle, basically the endocannabinoid system is supposed to turn on and kill that cell. Well, basically it doesn't. And so the cancer cells continue to replicate. So the pro-apoptosis is, there are videos that have actually shown this, is the THC entering into the cancer cell, going into the energy center of the cell called the mitochondria, and disrupting the energy center of that cancer cell, releases a crazy protein that goes in and says, boink, time for you to go. And so it induces cell death. So did I forget any of them?
No, you didn't. You got them all.
There we go. Got them all.
Got them all. Now I understand. Thank you, Sherry. It was way above my pay grade there for a minute.
Yeah, I know. We tried.
I got it, but
the other people don't. And so when you look at the endocannabinoid system, right, we look up at the umbrella. The endocannabinoid system, for a quick review, is the largest neuroregulatory system in our body. It regulates all 11 organ systems, our immune system, and all of the messenger signaling systems that give messages to tell our body what to do and not do. So the depiction of that umbrella is all of the spokes of the umbrella are organ systems. The fabric that makes up the umbrella are the messenger signaling systems, and the endocannabinoid systems at the tippy top of the umbrella, and it blankets on top of our entire umbrella, which is our body.
Right.
Really, really cool. And so we make components in our body like the plant, and when we don't make enough, we don't get rained on. And when we don't get rained on, messages don't get where they need to go. And when messages don't get where they need to go, systems start to not do what they're supposed to do. And then over time, we're having tears in our umbrella and our spokes of our umbrella. Our body systems start to dysregulate.
Disorders.
Yep. And so that's why the whole umbrella concept of when we discuss the endocannabinoid system, we want to show the interconnectedness of our entire body. It all interconnects.
It does.
Right. And cannabis is a powerful plant that can work on all systems all at the same time. Boom.
Boom. Just
all right. Just like that. So, Mark, we have a breath work. So that concludes Terpene Tuesday for today.
Thank you for stopping by for Terpene Tuesday. But hold on.
No. Oh my God, I forgot. There's more. Oh my goodness. I need a terpene. I need some clarity.
Yes.
I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Other benefits, smell and strains.
Oh boy.
Yep. So the smell, it smells fresh, piney, earthy, woody, citrusy, right? Some people have said that this type of terpene smells like a pine cone, and it smells fresh. And oftentimes it's been used in soaps and perfumes, which is really interesting. So it's the least common terpene, but they've been able to find it in other types of products so they can utilize it with different types of soaps and perfumes. Kind of interesting. So strains. During my research process, it was said, we talk about sativa, indica, and hybrid. Sativa is very stimulating because it has more THC and has stimulating terpenes. So basically it's found in higher sativa chemovars, but not found in high CBD strains, which is just very interesting. So, why do certain plants produce more terpenes than others? So it's really, really interesting, the strains, how they grow them, the different areas. So some of the strains that are high or have a little bit more terpenoline in them are Dutch Treat, Jack Herer, Ghost Train Haze, Golden Goat, Golden Pineapple, J1, XJ13, Orange Cookies, Lemon Haze, and Pineapple Kush, right? So they're the ones that have been found to have some of this terpene type of terpene in it. So that concludes Terpene Tuesday.
Terpene Tuesday. All right. Any last minute entries? No?
I think I got it. All
right, you got it. All right.
So our event, our breathwork. Yeah.
Listen, guys, 2021's here. You want to start it off right. You got to get introduced to breathwork. And we have a program coming up starting on the 25th of January. It'll be Mondays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. It's 75 minutes, but it's the 75 minutes you spend that will change your life. It's 3 weeks, so it's 6 sessions, and we have an amazing breathwork facilitator, shaman out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, by the name of Jacques Terone. And Jacques is just an amazing human being who has so much knowledge about breathwork. And so come on along, join us. You can find the link is www.thegreennurse.com/breathwork. So you can go there, you can check it out, you can sign up, and we're limiting it to 30 because it needs to be a small cohort. Like 30 people is the max that we can have to really facilitate the breath work well.
Yes, and as a bonus,
it literally will change your life.
It totally will change your life. The clarity, the oxygenation, combined with the cannabis, the neuroplasticity, thinking clearer, anyway, so basically the other added bonus that we're offering, so the Green Nurse Denise, hello Denise, you're out there in cannabis land, and Green Nurse Iowa and Green Nurse Michelle. So we're all offering, so for every person that books a breathwork session, we're going to have a free class that we're offering on energy healing, and you'll be able to understand what energy healing is, what it means, how you can incorporate it into your life. And we'll be giving little mini sessions on Reiki, reconnective healing, and this Healy device. So, stay tuned for that. All the information can be found on the website. So truly, think about booking that breathwork session, and then as a bonus, you get energy healing.
Go quick. We only have 30 slots.
30 slots.
You need to be a part of this. All right.
Yeah, we want you a part of it. So as we conclude for today, we want to remind you that we are here for you. If you or someone you love is suffering from chronic illness, chronic pain, if you or someone you love is looking to incorporate new health and wellness tools into your life, including cannabis, how to have a canna wellness type of lifestyle, or if you're new to cannabis and you're curious about having a recreational or a adult use experience, we can help you. We can help you to choose products that are best for you and teach you how to have those safe experiences, to use this plant for what your goals are. So come to www.thegreennurse.com. We're here to educate and empower you, and we will truly bring you hope and inspiration for growth and healing.
Yes, we will. And if you're in the healthcare space trying to help people be healthy, join us here too at the Green Nurse. We're creating a community of people who want to help other people be healthy using many different modalities. We'll specifically help you utilize cannabis as a tool to help people be more healthy. And we'll also work with energy, won't we?
Yes, so, energy,
cannabis, cold showers, no caffeine. Come on, it sounds great, doesn't it? You want to join us? Come on
Here
in.
It is. We we help people get healthy the fun way.
Yes,
right?
Yes, we do.
The curious way.
We'll help
the creative
you get high in a safe and effective manner.
Yes, absolutely. And so what kind of a day are we having today, Mark?
AFA day today, baby. An AFA day. You know it. So, what's it about, Sherry?
Oh, goodness gracious. It's always about living your best life.
All right. Have a great day, everybody. Have an AFA day, and we'll see you tomorrow.